down to the ground. You're dragging me.
Hey, what's up guys, how's it going? Yikes here, and we're back in an Arena of Valor video, and today's video is gonna be on Rourke. So I was actually in a trio party with HOON and HITMAN, so it's gonna be a good game. Anyways, this game we were actually losing due to the fact that we had Lumber kind of trolling, not even roaming, and we had Valheim and him basically dying, dual laning to Lindis. So we're gonna go over the gameplay and basically tell you guys the process thought and what we were kind of doing this game and how we were able to make the comeback. So as you guys can see, the build on the Rourke is simple. It's just the default build. I'm gonna have the build basically in the video for you guys and the arcana. So it's gonna be somewhere on the screen where you guys could check it out. But it's gonna be full attack speed arcana, and then it's gonna be basically the scorching wind build for Rourke. Anyways, first we're gonna start with our blue. As you guys can see right now, it's gonna help me to clear this, even though I cleared it fast. But anyways, that's really good, so we are able to clear it hella fast, and now we're just gonna get our side camps. Alright, there we go. We're gonna get the small camp, and as you guys can see, Lumber is doing something right now. He's basically defending my red buff, but he's gonna be losing a lot of health to an net right here. So that's pretty decent. He's doing his thing at the beginning of the game, but then later on into the game, he does not even go mid. He just keeps sticking with Valheim, even though they're just dying. And it's gonna make that game really hard for us. So right here, we're just gonna take our red buff, basically do our jungle rotation and clear fast and be able to go to my team. Right here, our Ignis is actually down here, going off on the Anet. I think Anet is gonna be able to die, but Lumber gets them caught out. I'm gonna ulti here, but Ignis is gonna get the kill. I was trying to go on the Zuka, but it doesn't happen, and I'm just gonna have to back out. So both Zuka and Saphira are kind of low. We could actually try to fight here. I think Lindis should be around here. There we go. She's in that bush waiting for us, but she sees me, so she just dashes away. She does a lot of damage at this point. She's been farming lanes. She actually got the mid wave, and then she has her jungle, so she has a lot of gold, and she got some lucky crits on me, so I have to go back. So the dragon is going to be coming out in 9 seconds. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for the sentinel. Actually, they're going for HOON. Okay, so I think HOON is gonna be dying right here. Yeah, so my mid laner does, that means that we're gonna have to give up the dragon. I'm gonna try to do the side camp here. Actually, we're just gonna go mid and clear the mid wave to get some gold, and don't let it go to waste. There we go, we get the mid wave, and now we're just gonna go to our blue buff. Let's go to the red actually. I think they're doing dragon. Oh, maybe not. Lindis is actually back here. What the? Okay, so Lindis actually came back, and Richter made a mistake using his ulti too early, and we are able to push him away and kill him. Now we're just gonna get the side camp, but actually we don't get it. So yeah, Anet and Lindis stopped doing dragon, and they just came to us, I guess. But right here, I'm gonna try to... Okay, so the sentinel gets taken by HITMAN as well. That doesn't really matter, our teammate got it. So we're just gonna go back to our blue. There we go. Just do our regular rotation once again. So this game has been kind of tricky. A lot of fights are kind of like random, and I don't know what's happening. HOON is just clearing mid wave because he doesn't have any vision. With the Lumber just going bot lane, he's been bot the whole game, so it doesn't really help us with anything. Just gonna get the small camps and go to my red buff after this. There we go. Lindis was on the blue side, so he's gonna be chasing our Ignis probably. Right here, I'm gonna go to my red, and who's gonna get collapsed on by Lindis again, I'm pretty sure. Or they're gonna actually take dragon right here. Or Lindis is actually invading, but I'm able to last hit it with my auto attack and take my red buff. And they're all going mid once again, using everything on HOON, so he's gonna die. So this game is pretty much kind of over now. Lindis is really fed, and they're just all over us. I actually ult too early. That was a really bad gameplay right there. Kind of tilted at this point. I don't really know what I can do with my teammates just dying randomly. As you guys can see, Lumber gets caught out, and now Valheim is gonna die as well right here. And there's literally nothing we can do. It's just me and Ryoma under the tower, and he's gonna go down as well due to the fact that he got stunned. Right here, I'm gonna try to get Richter, but it doesn't work out, and we're just gonna simply have to leave and go back to our base to get some health. Actually, I see them low here. I'm gonna try to go help HOON, and they're gonna take our camp, but I'm gonna try to go get it. There we go, we get the camp, and HOON still goes down to Lindis. So Lindis is really fed now, and Rourke on the back against like a long range hero is gonna be hard to play against, but let's see what we can do. So I'm just gonna go back to actually get the mid wave first and then go back to our blue. There's nothing much we can do but just farm. We need to farm for the late game, and once Lindis is actually full build, we're gonna be able to go on her. There we go. I'm just gonna get the blue buff and then go straight to Sentinel. Get that because they're at the bot lane. And as you guys can see, Ignis is actually avert that Lumber is not roaming, so he's getting tilted as well. And then Valheim is just talking, even though he's just dying to Zuka and Saphira somehow, even though he has 2 stuns. But yeah, right here our ready's up and Lindis is in the mid wave, so they're going top now. I know that. I tell my teammates in the voice chat that they're going top, but I think they're still gonna go down here to Lindis. Yeah, actually HOON wasn't in the voice chat, so he's gonna go down, and since HITMAN knew, he just went under the tower and he was safe. Right here, there's nothing we can do. I think we're gonna actually get our mid tower down taken here. I'm gonna try to save it. There we go, we kind of save it. And now I have to go top, and Lindis is here, does a lot of damage. As you guys can see, there's not much I can do against this. I ult here to go in and I get some of my shield back and I'm able to get out of this. So Lumber is actually rotating for the first time and he lands a pretty nice ult, but it had his ulti, so I couldn't really do anything, and I ulted too early as well. So at this point, like, everybody is tilted. As you guys can see, everybody is like go back, farm, and everybody is like defend this guy and that guy. So this game was pretty tilting as well. I kind of had to just turn on the volume and just hope for the best. And again, just keep farming. Like, there's nothing you can do if like a Lindis is farmed. They're gonna just keep invading you because they have vision on you. And as you guys can see, they have Annette and Saphira, which is pretty annoying against Rourke. So all I had to do is basically farm and then look for like a fight, really good fight when they are low. Basically just play him like a HOON. And as you guys can see, Zuka comes here on me. He melts down my shield. He's actually farmed as well, so I'm gonna have to back. Right here, I still have pretty much full health, and I'm just gonna wait here and see if one of them overextends to this push, but none of them do. So right here, I'm just gonna get my red buff and then try to go help my team. Once again, Valheim is gonna die to the Lindis, just not knowing what this game is and what game he's playing. I think he's like, he thinks that he's playing like Farmville or something, so he's gonna go down. And then right here, I'm gonna bait Zuka for this camp and try to kill him. I know he wants to last hit this, but I have the damage to one hit it as well, so I'm gonna bait this one. He's gonna come for it and I'm able to take it down, and now he has basically he has to use his skills to get away from me because I have red buff. And right here, I know that I have my ulti, so I'm just baiting him and he chases away. And I think Saphira is actually coming to me, but I'm gonna still clear this wave. I have my ulti and I'm gonna be able to kill them if they come to me. Saphira comes to me, she stuns me. Zuka actually just one-shots my shield once again, but he doesn't have his ulti because he used it to escape. And now Saphira doesn't have anything else and has no damage to kill me. And I'm able to double kill them while my Ryoma and Ignis are able to take down the Lindis. So I think this is pretty much the turning point. As you guys can see, the score is 6-12. We didn't really have much to work with, but now we're getting this dragon and I'm going to be able to go back and get my blue buff and make sure to secure it. And after this, I think we could pretty much do the Dark Slayer because I'm Rourke and I do a lot of damage. As you guys can see, I do 2000 when I use my first skill, so that's pretty good. And right here, we don't have much to do. I'm just gonna go get the side camp. We know that they have some vision on the dark, so I'm not gonna be able to get it. Right here, I'm just waiting for my team to actually get some kills right here. We're gonna go on the Richter, but he's gonna dash out. Nothing else to do here. I'm getting poked out and I'm gonna have to go back. So the Valheim is actually just not doing anything, walking around and just dying. Midwave is crashing and I'm just gonna go to the midwave and try to get it. Zuka is gonna be here, we know that he's here and he's gonna be able to kill me, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I'm gonna go down to Zuka here. That's pretty bad. He was already fed and he's gonna get more fed getting the shutdown on me. And basically Right here, Hitman is gonna go try and get the kill. He gets the kill, and I think he can. Oh, okay. So he's not gonna be able to kill the Lindis, but he did a really good damage, making her go back. And again, Valheim gets a good stun on him this time, and he's able to survive, even though I don't know what the hell he's building that he's getting one-shotted like this. And it makes a mistake, and he's gonna go down to the Valheim, and Lindis and Zuka are trying to get on HOON so they can kill him. But he's playing passive now, and we're gonna go back. I know Zuka is on the red buff here. I'm gonna punish it and try to chase him and be able to kill him. Zuka is actually here. I'm able to kill him. Lindis is here as well, and I'm gonna be able to kill her as well because she chased me and I have red buff. Now Richter is gonna go in the bush, but I want my lumber to check the bush first. I don't want to go in there. And right here, Saphira comes back to me again. I had my skill. I don't know why she dashed into me, and we're gonna be able to kill her. Lumber kind of saves me here, which was like one of his best plays this whole game. So he saves me right there, and Richter doesn't get to kill me, and I'm gonna be able to go back and heal off everything in my jungle. So we are making a comeback here. The score went from like 6 to 12 to 11 and 16. And right here, I'm gonna try to take the Sentinel so I get that movement speed and healing, and then I am gonna go for the Dark Slayer with this Valheim and hopefully just finish the game off this Dark Slayer. Alrighty, now we're just gonna get the bird here and then go to this minions and actually just do the minions as well. And as you guys can see, a lot of them are made, they're going towards my Ryoma and Ignis. I'm gonna be able to go through here and chase them because I have the green buff. And as you guys can see, I'm chasing them right here, and we're gonna kill them easily due to the fact that I use my ultimate and they cannot stun me anymore. There we go, we did an easy triple kill right here. Zuka is actually split pushing, so I'm gonna have to go back for that tower. The minions actually do a lot of damage now, so I'm just gonna go back. So this was basically the turning point. Me getting those 3 kills right there was the game changer, and my team is gonna be able to actually push these waves now. So the bot tower is actually getting pushed. Zuka is here, cleared the wave, and Richter is also here. And I'm just gonna push one more wave here, so then I could easily rotate to my team, and then I have to defend this tower. There we go. So the mid wave is actually crashing down here now, and they're all gonna go bot to defend it against the dragon. I'm gonna be able to get this mid tower for free, hopefully. There we go, we are getting this for free. Richter comes in and he just uses his stun and gets away. I'm gonna be able to ult and actually do a lot of damage to the Zuka. We get the Anet as well, and at this point it's pretty much over because we have the damage and everything to win. So Richter is back here as well. He's doing his work. He did a lot of damage to me. But as you guys can see, my teammates are going down here. This was a really bad fight, but the minions come here and I'm just gonna go in and one-shot the core. And that's basically it, guys. So again, it was a pretty random game to come back from with the support and the marksman that we had, but we were able to come back even though it was not our best game. We were able to come back. So basically just never give up. Like, you don't have to roast people at this point. If you are really trying to win, just try your own best and hopefully your teammates show up and help you and you can win. Anyways, as you guys can see, I'm gonna be able to report these guys with the new reporting system, and they're gonna get points basically taken off from their matches, and they're not gonna be able to play for a while again. So that's pretty good. So as you guys can see, I instantly report him, and right here for the Valheim, I put active feeding, and he loses 12 points, which is great. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys the next time.